Hey everybody, welcome to Process Server and Messenger. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate, review, or whatever it is you do, wherever and however you watch the show. Also, I got up here, let's see if this little fade works. Boom. www.surfct.net and my Patreon, www.patreon.com/processserverandmessenger. The first website, surfct.net, is my website if you need something served, especially to registered agents like LegalZoom and CT Corp. And then at the bottom there, you got the Patreon link, which is where I put extra bonus content and footage and cool, fun stuff for you to enjoy. And go ahead and check it out. It's a good time. All right, everybody. Thanks. Hey everybody, and welcome to Process Server and Messenger. My name is Nick, and this is a show about being a process server and a messenger and a small business owner. I wanted to talk a little bit about tricks of the trade, little things I do to make my job easier. And the other day I talked about parking in parking lots versus parking on the street versus meters and how that helps me when I'm serving someone and leaving. It just feels more convenient to park on the street and by a meter. But that was yesterday, and today we're going to talk about, for me, the importance of a good cup of coffee and a good water bottle. I forgot my coffee this morning, and I was dying. It was, at least it was there when I got home. I was able to attempt some serves and came home and there was still hot coffee waiting for me. But man, when I was driving this morning, I was hurting. I went down to reach for it in the coffee cup holder and it was not there. And I looked down and it was not there. And I remembered I forgot it at home. And I was so disappointed. But anyways, I don't know, reminder to all you people out there drinking coffee and serving documents, don't forget your coffee cup. I like to have coffee with me in a little to go everywhere I go to serve. I don't like to stop. I don't like to make too many stops. I don't like to have too many outside expenses. When you're on the road, you could be looking at a McDonald's or a Starbucks or a Jack in the Box. And, you know, when I was younger, I'd eat there all the time. And it's nice, quick. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm a fast food guy. I'm always eating fast food. It's fine. But number one, it's just expenses that add up on when you're working. If you're a process server, you're on the road, you're driving. If you're a messenger, you're out there. So these are things that you kind of run into every day, and it can become a habit. So I always keep my stuff homemade. I'm old school like that. I went to school with the sack lunch, and I'm starting to become more like that as I get older. But it really burns you when you wake up early and you prepare all that stuff and then it's not there because you left it at home. And in your head, you can picture it sitting in the coffee maker and you look down at your cup holder and it's not there. And I don't know if there's anything worse in the world than driving at 6:30 in the morning on the freeway. You're going to someone's house to wake them up early and serve them. And your coffee is not with you, which is what happened to me this morning. It's also nice to have coffee because people always offer you coffee when you go to an office to pick something up, and sometimes I think they do it because they're trying to buy time. Like if I'm doing a messenger job, I'm trying to pick something up from an attorney, and I go to their office, and they go, "Oh, hey, you want a cup of coffee? We got this coffee station over there." First of all, those machines never work. It's always some sort of Keurig machine. They go, "Hey, yeah, help yourself to a coffee," and then you go try to use it, and it's either out of water, or it doesn't work, or they're out of creamer, or it's just not plugged in. I don't know. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, an attorney offers me a cup of coffee, and they go, "Oh yeah, it's over there. We got the Keurigs and everything." 9 times out of 10, that thing doesn't work. And also, I heard it's a little bit of a power move. You never accept water or coffee from a client. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not recommending that to you, but it's a nice to say always, hey, I have a cup of coffee in the car. I got my drink in the car. I got my little coffee mug and to go. That way, if they offer you, you could say, no, I'm good. I got some in the car. And then you just sit there and you stare at them while they get their work ready, which they said was going to be ready 20 minutes ago. They email you, hey, it's ready right now. Come pick it up. And then you show up and then all of a sudden it's, hey, oh, you're here. How's it going? You want a cup of coffee? Relax. So I guess it's not so much. Well, it is. It's process server and messenger advice because if you're a process server and a messenger, you're always out in the field. You're always kind of self-sustaining. You either got your bike or you got your car or your motorcycle or your scooter or your skateboard or whatever you're on, and you got your backpack, and you kind of want to keep it tight, and you want to keep it with everything you need, all your pens, your keys, your wallet, and you want to keep that all contained. I have a little fanny pack up here. Let's see if I can. This one right here, yeah. Big fanny pack guy. No, that's a sling though. It's not a fanny pack. It's a sling. It goes across the shoulder. And I started putting everything in there because one time I was going in and out of my car, and it's a Toyota Corolla. It's a tiny car, and I'm a little over 6 foot tall. So when I go into that car, I drop my wallet, I drop my pens. I'm always finding pens under the seat of my car. So in order to kind of fix that problem, I got a sling pack, or you can get a fanny pack. And I found that has tremendously helped me because I got all my pens. If I ever need to take notes or write anything, it's right there. If I have a work slip, like a piece of paper with the job information, you can fold it up and put it in there. You're not going to have anything in your pockets that's going to fall out. Nothing worse than going to serve somebody in wherever, 40 miles away, and you drive all the way out there, and then you get home and you can't find your wallet. And you're like, man, it must have fallen out of my pants when I got out of my car. So I don't really keep stuff in my pockets, especially when I'm going in and out of my car, or if I'm working. I got the fanny pack and I keep stuff in there. That thing right there, it'll even hold a medium to small sized to go coffee cup. So yeah, don't forget your coffee and get a sling or a fanny pack. Don't put things in your pocket. You're going to be out serving at places and addresses that you don't normally go to. You're going to be going to residences and businesses that you might only go once or maybe twice in your whole life, and you don't want to go back out there just to check to see if you dropped your keys or your pen, or I guess you wouldn't go back for a pen unless it was a nice pen, but a wallet, oh man, that's a bummer. So the coffee, fanny pack, those are big parts of my life these days. So yeah, I'm glad I could just share that with you. Well, I have a bunch more dumb, stupid, but very useful experience advice that I'll be sharing with you. And I'm going to go enjoy a cup of coffee right now because I was only able to take a little sip before recording this. And I forgot my coffee this morning, and I'm usually about 3 cups in by now, and I'm only a half cup in. So I'm going to go enjoy coffee. No matter where you are, what time it is, you should go enjoy a cup of coffee yourself. It's good 24 hours a day. You don't have to just drink coffee in the morning. That's a lie. You can drink it right before bed, right before you get up. I'm a big coffee guy. And yeah, you could tell it was painful for me when I left my coffee at home this morning, 6:30 on the road. Feeling good about being out and working and serving somebody, and then I look down and there's no coffee. Nothing worse than that. But hopefully you guys are all having better mornings than that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.